If your business is looking to open a satellite office or outsource to a lower cost environment, the Outer Hebrides have new office premises ready for occupation at a fraction of the cost in urban areas. Low staff turnover and a highly educated potential workforce further enhance the efficiency gains and reasons why your business could prosper. The Outer Hebrides Community Planning Partnership Strategy, Creating Communities of the Future, is a commitment by all the public agencies to focus on the key areas to achieve this enviable aspiration.
Creating Communities of the Future allows all the public sector and private sector to come together around one shared strategy. Everyone in the area is now pulling in the same direction. We've got a vision of where we want to go, of what we want to achieve. The income from renewable energy has the potential to create significant benefits to our local communities. It'll really allow new confidence, new entrepreneurship and a real boost to the community. The Outer Hebrides have the richest resources of renewable energy in Europe. That resource is in the wind that blows over us, it's in the seas that flow around us. We believe that we can make use of all these resources. We believe that we can establish the area as a centre of excellence for marine and tidal resources, that we can develop research facilities, that research will pay dividends in holding our young people in the community and opening out new avenues of opportunity, new avenues of work for people.
Since the end of 2005, a £5 million project jointly funded by Highlands and Islands Enterprise and a local authority has connected almost all Hebrideans to online broadband services. The Outer Hebrides is now one of the most online areas in the rural United Kingdom.
In the Outer Hebrides, broadband is available even in the most rural areas. And it's very high-speed broadband. It's next generation broadband. That means that it's a symmetric service. You get the same speed for upload as you do for download. And in the future, most communities will look to have this service. But here it is available now. We've put this in as part of our economic development agenda. It means that people can locate in these areas and deal in the international marketplace, and you're connected to the rest of the world. We're already looking at areas like e-government, e-health, e-learning, e-business, and adding content and services throughout the whole of the public services network here, but also looking for business to be very involved with that agenda. Our ambition really is to have the most advanced infrastructure of delivering content over a broadband network of any place within the UK.
The Outer Hebrides also holds tremendous appeal for businesses due to its business infrastructure and jobs dispersal programme. Full training and education programmes are in place for everyone, from aspiring entrepreneurs to students and the unemployed.
We are very, very impressed with the workforce here, and we're absolutely delighted with the quality of product.
It's a fantastic pool of labour on the island, and apart from that, it's just a beautiful place to come and work.
Lifestyle is now recognised as a major contributor to people's well-being, and new technology allows advances in telemedicine to be used to monitor patients at a distance.
Healthcare provision to patients in isolated communities such as the Outer Hebrides is a problem and something which is attracting a lot of attention at the present time. We're going to require additional methods to care for our patients, and electronic means are going to play a big role in this. We're going to have to use electronic means to transmit data. Kind of data that we will need to transmit relate to the concept of the electronic patient record, and in addition to that we're going to be in the situation where transmitting results of investigations as well as things like x-rays to the homes of the physicians and surgeons who look after patients will be of benefit to our patients.
Energy is something a workforce needs in spades, but not just in terms of well-being. Small, renewable energy solutions are now being embraced in the Outer Hebrides in a bid to tackle global warming and to make a saving in energy costs for business.
It's absolutely essential that we have access to those things that go with a university, graduates, the products and services. And a good, strong economy needs a good, strong university and needs the people that go with it. And here at Lewis Castle, we're trying to put together the infrastructure and the climate for good, well-paid jobs in the future, for spin-off companies, for a stream of graduates, for postgraduate researchers, and in doing it, we're putting together excellent quality buildings, equipment, ICT, and developing real expertise in the knowledge economy. And we're finding that we're already attracting young Hebrideans and others either back to the islands or to the islands for the first time to take part in the fulfilment of that vision, the shared vision of all the agencies in the islands that we call creating communities of the future, and particularly the two key drivers, renewable energy and creating a University of the Highlands and Islands. And it all comes together here at Lewes Castle.
In the islands, one of the biggest consumers of energy is transportation. And we see hydrogen as a fuel of the future. And of course, hydrogen itself is big business now. The market is growing in the region of 10% per annum for hydrogen. So there's a lot of activity in hydrogen terms. And we here in the college are trying to support that activity and support future businesses that may come from that.
New technologies are again to the forefront, using wireless to transmit informative history and archaeological information when you approach key sites of special interest.
There's a number of innovative projects taking place in the island that demonstrate how new technologies can position and present our unique culture and heritage in new ways. One good example is the Hebridean Connections website. Local historical societies have come together to digitise their records and put them online, and what it means is that people from all over the world can look at where their ancestors lived, they can look at the genealogical records, they can hear stories. And again, although that's online, it also means that when people come here they can access that, and there's potential for services to be developed around that, like walking tours where people can basically walk in the footsteps of their ancestors.
There is more incentive now than ever before to visit the Outer Hebrides. But what about establishing your business there? The opportunities are endless.